I wanted to do a quick demo demonstrating OnCue's new data integration, research integration capabilities. With Usability Sciences, this is our OnCue account for Usability Sciences, and we manage usability.com, Usability Sciences, and OnCueResearch.com from this account. All you have to do to be able to turn on data integration is to change the type of account it is from anonymous, which is our default and has been so far, to participant, which means that we're going to be able to gather statistics or traits about visitors over their sessions. So every visitor will get a session ID. We'll track their information if we want to gather a specific trait, like hey, they visited a certain page. We can store that. And later on, we're going to add functionality to be able to sample against that. You can also go down to tracking, which will actually gather the URLs for all the pages visited, so a little bit of a gathering of clickstream. But for the data integration, all you need is to turn on participant traits, and a common ID will get added to all of the different research that runs on your website. So an example of this is going to Usability Sciences, and the visitor comes, they check out the home page, they look at our products section, OnCue, WebIQ, come to select solutions, and then ultimately they end up coming to usability testing. Now for this particular demo, I've set up a SurveyMonkey survey, and it's only going to display when I put in the testing parameter. So rate my experience with usability testing, and submit that, and I'm done. Now the whole time OnCue has been injecting clicktale into every one of the page loads that happen during this session. And so as I keep continuing down and I look at what the user's doing, let's say I now want to be able to link that SurveyMonkey visitor to the user in clicktale and see their session. So I can come back, analyze results. I could do this by actually looking for the individual session at what answer that they gave, but there's a custom value that gets added in, and so there's a session ID and a research ID. So I'm going to copy that, come into clicktale, click search, and then I can use events, because OnCue is automatically adding in events for that particular session. And I do a search, and it'll pull up that one session that we just did. And you'll notice that that session is individually recorded. OnCue also has the ability to set up clicktale to be in session perspective. And so it records it much more like an analytics session and treats each session or browser visit to a website as an individual session. So if we play that, we'll change this to 1. You'll get the replay of that particular session. So again, this is how you can easily integrate the data sets from different research tools. If this was combined with Mixpanel, for instance, you would automatically be able to tie your analytics to it. If it was combined with a tool like Loop 11, you'd be able to replay the session that people used in their task that they were trying to do. So again, there's a lot of uses to this, and OnCue makes it as simple as possible. Thank you.